I'm not completely in the picture, but that'll do. I think I need to move on this. Now, I also apologize. My body's beautiful, but the camera does terrible things to it. So that's just going to have to be a gulp of vanity swallowed by me. I mentioned a month ago, the 3rd of November. I got excited about it. 3/11, like it. The 5th of November is going to be a very busy day. The 3rd of November was an invitation. I sent it out to the universe, well, to our planet, put it on Facebook a while back about asking all the elementals to work with us. Us, yes, people like me in England, you guys over there in America, anyone around the world who wants to join in, because peaceful harmonics, we're going to need that. We need it to knock out the frenzy. We need it to enable people's intuition to spot all kinds of falsities. Anything going on with an election is full of skullduggery. We know that by now. We've been educated. We need peace in the populace. Not, I'll do nothing, sit on the couch peace. No, peace awareness. Knowing what to do, spreading a calm. You can stop a fight through coming in with confident calm. I've done that many times. I'm sure you have too. The reason I want to bring in the elementals, who are they? Right, we've got Earth. There's lots of beings who work around in the Earth, with the Earth. The Earth is like the head honcho, the main soul, big. And then there are lots of other beings who work in the Earth, in the soil, the minerals, the crystal beings, those representing all of the movements going on inside this planet. Then we've got water, the great equalizer, the organic computer, taking information, spreading it around. You can send your consciousness through water, through the air you breathe. That's how we spread beauty and peace. We're influencing the very so-called molecules of water to hold a different frequency. They will adjust to frequency very quickly, as you know from Masaru Emoto's experiments, Vida Austin now doing them, a lot of other people like my lovely friend Monica, and I love to mention her. Monica Painter sells beautiful water. If you need to know about water, she's the girl. I don't get kickbacks. I just love people because they kick back to me in love. Now, we've got water, we've got rivers and clouds and seas. And we've had a lot of that recently, haven't we, with the hurricanes, Helene and Milton and all of that no, I won't even call it human-made, but technologically produced storms. And we've been working with those beautiful elemental beings to temper it, bringing a 6 hurricane down to a 2. It's not too bad, is it? Lots of beautiful people involved in that and lots of beings. Now we have air. Let's talk about air. Air is cool. I love air. Whooshing currents. What does air respond to? The amount of moisture they're carrying, the amount of water, and the sun. They're very much in contact with the sun, the heat, the fire. Air and fire work really well together. It expands with heat, doesn't it? Gets excited. Air gets excited with heat, contracts with cooling. The weight of water pulls it down. The movement of air is what is moving everything around our planet, keeping us oxygenated from the trees to us and back, moving the vast amounts of water, influencing the ocean currents, because the weight of the water coming down, the temperature of the water coming down changes also, as well as the depths and the topography of the ocean. It's a major process of interaction. Lots going on. So we've had earth, water, air, fire. Fire! We've got good fire, bad fire. Sun, good fire. Bad fire, wildfires. No, they're not wildfires, are they? Someone taking a match and putting some gasoline and deliberately setting policies to make things burn up in smoke so that land could be purchased at a song and used for something else. Yes, more skullduggery. Fire demons, we don't like those associated with a fiery pit in hell. Fire, really brilliant for burning old stuff, really good. Got lots of kinds of things with fire. Fire, you have to be a little bit more cautious about, although wind too, set a match to wind, not a match. Add some heart conditioning. All of the elements are wonderfully dangerous. They're wild. They are. They're supposed to be beings of wildness, pure energy. We need to work with them though. Do we want fire for an election? We want the fire and the passion in the heart to feel the truth. That's a kind of fire. Energy of inspiration is fire. It's fire and it's air. We need the connection to truth, to knowing, to conviction. That's fire. How can we bring the fire elementals into the United States in a good way? Well, we could actually get rid of some of those nonsense ones going on in Wyoming with wonderful downfalls of rain. Arkansas too, wonderful downfalls of rain. Calming that down. Fire in the hearts of people. Let's talk about the air. The elementals of the air, what could they do? Remember, this is moving air. Ideas move, thoughts move. You have a horrible thought, you want to go outside and get fresh air. You want it to move out of your auric field. If you walk fast enough, you leave your ideas behind you. They are energy packets, quanta packets. It depends on the intensity, how far they travel. If you have a very clear, pure connection to your spirit, your ideas can spread across the planet almost, eventually. So the air can carry ideas. We want to talk with the elementals of the air. What do we want them to carry? A peaceful quality, a harmonious quality, reconciliation. There's going to be a lot of problems going on that 5th, on the 3rd and the 4th as well, the early voting. We want this wonderful, soothing calm. Imagine a summer breeze, those gorgeous light evening summer breezes. That's how you want to feel. That's who we want to call in. We're going to do this in a moment. I'm just doing the whole shebang discussion. I want to warm you up to the idea. Water, cleanliness, purity. Clear out the garbage. Wash it out, wash it out, wash it out. Beautiful, moisturizing for your skin, for the plants, for the soil, for growth. We need these beautiful things to help us grow. We need it for an experience of goodness, which is going to affect not only an entire landscape, North America, Canada will be affected, Mexico will be affected, South America will be affected. We, over here in the UK, massively tied in thought to the United States, much as most people would deny that. It's so very true. Everything that happens there ripples. We need to work together. So I am now going to call in the elementals, see what they have to say, what we're going to ask them to do. A great party of love, support, peace, harmony, confidence, conviction. I command my spirit. I call to me my full self. In this moment, my voice is a little prickly. Nice glass to drink water from, huh? People drink stupid stuff like gin from those glasses, or red wine. I command my full self. I'm calling to the elemental kingdoms, many, many of you. Air, yes, my dear friends, the winds. My dear friends, the water, carrying structures of thought and memory. Ah, the earth in your stability and beauty, supporting and nourishing all. And fire, enlivening, quickening. As you know, we have a situation in this world of men, which up till now has been highly manipulated by darker forces, and you have been oppressed by those too. I'm calling you in your friendship and love towards us, in the companionship and synchronicity we hold together. Be with the humans. in these next days. Today is the 1st of November. We have until the 5th, and we have thereafter as well. Surround with your presence, your pure essence. Do not hide away. The soothing qualities, the enlivening qualities, the firm, stable qualities, you earth, you air, blow freshness, give people a pause, a moment to stop before an explosion of mind and temper, before violence may interrupt, water soften the situation. Be amongst the humans. Be weaving amongst, around, above, below, through them. In your beautiful harmony, and still with your whispers, the connection to their true nature, their natural selves, part of, yes, this earth, part of the full soul of the universe. The energetic beings. We're here to bring in information, to have experimental parties with each other, play. We don't do so much of that, do we? But as we break out of a slave system, more of that will happen. The experimental joy of innovation, the dancing of the crazy, wonderful wind that rushes through our thoughts and the fire that races through as we feel firm conviction, and the earth that gives us the stability and strength to keep moving forward. Water smoothing out the obstacles. You are so beautiful. Most of us appreciate the glory and the beauty that you carve and create every day on this planet. With your fellow friends, the other elementals, all the plant beings. Now I call you plant beings. Walk out from your plants, from your trees, from your bushes. Make yourself a little more visible on this day, where the veils are torn a little more, where you can be revealed, the fairy spirits dancing, the spirits of place, the plants. Specific areas have specific guardians. The trees, noble ancient ones. And the animal spirits, I call you too. You are part of this elemental kingdom. Beings we do not talk to too many times. You came out much more in the lockdown and spoke to a lot more humans. That was a beautiful thing in the quiet and peace of that time. Be there, please, as soothers, helpers, little inspirers, uplifters. Very often you do. We have animal nature within us. We need to remember it sometimes. Sometimes to stand firm against a bully, to hold still in a strange, freaky moment. All of us are called to this party, this moment of shift, of change, of grace. We are calling in something that all of our hearts have wished for. Yours too. You plants, you animals, you beings. Oh, yes, you too. Bim, my pussycat. You want to come up here? You do. She's on the chair now. Thank you. Cool. We've wanted this change. Let's just know it's possible. I had this feeling, ooh, what if we finally let ourselves know it's going to happen? Can we? We've been thinking about it for long enough. Some people from 2016. I haven't quite been thinking of it that way. I have a soul yearning for freedom and more beauty. I mean beauty of humanity. But the last 5 years, we know we want something. What do we want? The turnover of the darkness? The darkness is being moved off. Those stupid structures still played out by silly little puppeteered beings. We want them cleared out now. It's enough. We know our darling sweet friends who are still asleep. It's okay. They were going to be shocked at any point. Let's just do it now. Plaster off, vroom, done. We have the right disinfectant, calendula cream, it's good. Let us let the change happen now. Let us allow the change to come to our planet now. Let us allow ourselves to own the new world. Let us hold that shimmer, frequency, anticipation, creation. Imagine a tidal wave, your beings, your spirits, your minds, mine. All of the basic earth elementals, the earth, the water, the air, the fire, the plants, the animals, the rocks, the crystals and minerals, all of us saying, feel that stillness. Now is the shift. Now is the shift. Now is the change. Now is the shift. Now is the change. Now is the shift. Now is the change. My throat is prickling as I say that, which is interesting, isn't it? Mm. Mm-hmm. Decide. Decide. Invite all you can to your mind, to your heart, to your hearth of all of this energy available to us. I tend to stay on the planet. There are enough angels incarnate on the planet. We can talk to them. I'm a little bit cautious about referring to other entities. Go for your full soul self, the full soul self of all the beings around you. Human, animal, plant, elemental. Full soul presence to shift, to allow this change to happen. Transition smoothly like flowing water or flowing music. Party on the third for this. Hold this in your mind. Hold this in your heart. Let's shift it. This feels a little simplistic. A woman standing there in red and green talking. It can activate you though. Spread it. Spread it to others. Yeah, this time I'm going to say share it, share it, share it, share it, share it, share it, share it. I want us all peaceful activation of change. Pussycat needs me to let her out. Dr. Isabella May, this is activating your human potential.